Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Beautiful, wonderfully made by God. Welcome to the Big Show.
Now let's talk about the children, because we keep saying children. I want Dr. Oprah, let us talk about the children. Most of the time, these women say they are staying for their children. But let the truth be said, my sisters, come closer and listen good. They are not staying for their children. They are staying for themselves. They are staying because they don't want the rumors. They are staying because they don't want the hearsay. They are staying because they don't want the way the society will treat them. That's why they are saying, come out and tell the truth. That's why you're staying, not those children. Do you think your 5-year-old wants to see her mother bruised every single day, crying in her closet because she's miserable? What do you think you're teaching your daughter? I always tell you guys, my uniques, you are teaching your children that it is okay to be treated like a nobody. You're teaching your children it is okay that people can dump on you and kick on you and you cannot say anything about it. What did you teach your daughter? You have told your daughter that anybody that loves her can hit on her, beat on her, abuse her, and it is okay to stay because mommy stayed. What did you teach your son? You have taught your son that any woman that doesn't go in line with what you want can be beaten and put, like the man said, physical discipline can be put under your control through physical heat. At the end, what kind of children, like Dr. Oprah said, are we sending out into the society? And then tomorrow it continues. It is a vicious circle. It continues. These same children, there's something we say in psychology: abuse children, abuse people, abuse people. When you are abused and you don't get the help, you turn out to also be an abuser. They will grow up and get into relationships. The men will begin to act like their father, and the women will let all kinds of men dump on them because they saw their mother take it. And then they produce children the same way, and the cycle continues. Dr. Pra, what do you say to that?
I agree with you. And that is why we are talking about domestic violence today. Although it is rather unfortunate that Osinachi's death is the reason why this has come back to the forefront. But in a way, it is good that it's being discussed, especially in our Christian families. All we are doing is covering up abuse, covering up domestic violence. None of us, we're thinking about, oh, the woman is not submissive, the woman is nagging, the woman is provocating. The man is this, the man is that. But we are forgetting the true victims of domestic violence.
Children.
And those are the children.
They are the children.
These are innocent children that you brought into this world.
Mm-hmm.
They did not ask to be brought.
Mm-hmm.
You brought them. But what did you teach them? You taught them that it is okay to beat the one who is supposed to be a part of you.
Mm-hmm.
You tell them that it is okay to talk down on one who is supposed to be a part of you, whether it is man or woman. I don't even care. You're teaching them that it is okay to live in a tumultuous environment, a volatile environment, a chaotic family, so that all they can enjoy is violence upon violence, name calling upon name calling, physical, emotional, psychological abuse. Because you think that this is a way you can control a human being who is already part of you, who had agreed to marry you and had become part of you.
Mm-hmm.
This is a shame.
It's a big
what we
shame.
call a low down shame. That we
Mm-hmm.
are still thinking in that mindset that this man is putting in that video on this at this time, in this
At this
age.
time and age.
In this time and this age. That is so shameful. Because it means that we have, even with our education, even with our exposure, we have refused to understand that a human being is a human being.
That's right.
Whether the human being is female
or
male, it doesn't matter. A human being is a human being. How many of these men, including this man that is talking trash in this video, has fought a single man outside for getting upset?
God bless you.
How many? Why is it okay to fight
it's
an
only
adult
in their
woman?
Families that they become
woman in your house.
Muhammad Ali.
Fight her, beat her, kill her. And some people have shown me that some men were also killed. It doesn't matter who is killing the other. The bottom line is that domestic violence has no place in our marriages.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to take it, be you men or women. You don't have to take it. Seek for help. Get out of this relationship if it's not working out. Why do you have to stay there and die? I even heard that some people committed suicide because they cannot take it anymore. Why do you have to kill yourself? Because of what? Because of our society. because of the stigma attached to living a marriage. That is why domestic violence is prevalent in almost all the homes today, because
Yes.
nobody wants to take on the stigma that comes with being a divorced woman or a divorced man, for that matter. Even though
That's
men
right.
are more are even better than women in terms of divorce.
Men are better than women.
Yeah,
A
in terms
divorced
of
man,
divorce.
a
Because
divorced man
a
can still
divorced woman
marry
is
and
looked
move on.
upon as if her life is over. Just like
That's
they look
right.
at a woman who is not married like her life is over. That is not the case, my people. We are past that stage. This is not where we are today. Domestic violence should not be tolerated by anyone. By anyone. If you seek counseling, you guys can regroup and rejoin and see what else you can do. If it is not possible, go get out of that place as far as your legs can carry you. You have to be alive to be married. Remember, marriage is what? Till death do us part. If someone dies, whether by suicide or by murder, it doesn't matter. The marriage is over. So take care of yourselves. Be safe and seek help if you need to.
And look at what Samuel said. Samuel said this domestic violence is not a headache. It doesn't just go away with medication, like
At
you
all,
said.
at all.
It doesn't just, you don't say, okay, if I don't say anything, then it will go away. It gets worse, my people. If you didn't get anything from today's life, get this. It gets worse. It doesn't get better. It starts with a bad word here, then a slap here, then a kick here, then a spit here, then a punching here. Before you know it, you are now in wrestling. You are in a whole wrestling field. You are now battling. It does not get better. It doesn't disappear with it. It's not like headache. It doesn't just disappear.